Hi, this is Peter. Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Cane Pole. I would call this one on the road, but it's not exactly going to be that. It's more of a update video and a teaser for some future videos to come. Let me preface this by saying that our original plans was when my daughter graduates with her master's degree this May, we were going to go ahead and just go down up there. We're going to go through graduation, and then we were going to take her out to dinner somewhere for some of her favorite stuff. She really likes crab legs. We were actually going to come home and then go to dinner the next night or sometime that weekend to take her out for all she can eat crab legs. And she was going to go up, start packing her stuff. She's going to stay in her apartment for a week longer or a month longer. And she was going to pack her stuff up. I was going to go help her get, some of the bigger stuff in the truck, and we were going to get her home, and then she can work on finding someplace to live as soon as she wants to, after she gets her teaching job started. Well, turns out other people want to go to graduation, which is understandable. But then the word party was mentioned to Sarah, my daughter. Not, her bringing it up, but somebody else bringing it up, which is okay. You ever wondered if there was going to be a party or not? Well, Sarah, being who she is, and I have to agree with it, was like, I guess I better have a party if people are coming all the way here for my graduation. It's only fair, it's only right. Which it's true, it is. But we have to back the truck up a little bit. I don't have the money to take a whole bunch of people out to eat. I don't have the money to rent a hall somewhere and cater things in. So I'm gonna have to do this the redneck way, and I've already discussed this with my daughter and my wife, and they're all for it. There's a couple state parks in the general area. One is a little further away, one's fairly close, and one's not too far away from the area to be doing it. The one that's a little further away, I'm gonna try and avoid that. So I went ahead and looked, and the one pavilion I really wanted to get, it's a covered picnic area, was already booked up both days. We could have done it. We could have done it Thursday night or Thursday afternoon or Friday. We're going to try and do it Thursday afternoon after graduation. That way everybody can come to the party, and then you can go home or whatever you want to do. We're not keeping you 2-3 days in the hotel. Well, I don't know about the other shelters at these two parks. I'm going to have to go up there, and we're going to have to check that out this week. But we had to come up with a menu, and I'm also not going out there, and I'm not buying, a whole bunch of crab legs for everybody. That would be like Alaskan crab legs or, snow crab legs. I could go out and buy blue crabs, but at the price of blue crabs here locally, that's still a little prohibitive. Even buying them directly from some of the crabbers that, I know or are acquainted with. So, given that it is not quite August yet, I've got several months worth of good crabbing time to go out and get my own crabs. That gives me something to do. Now, this is not just going to be crabs, because I can get several pounds of shrimp. We can go out and get potatoes. We can go get corn and a few other things, sausage and stuff like that. And I can make a big Buford stew, low country boil, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be putting a lot of stuff in there, including the blue crabs, hopefully I catch, into the pot, and that's going to be our lunch. We're figuring about lunchtime, because you can't stay at night at one of these state parks and do it at one of those. So it's just going to end up being that time frame. Now, I'm also going to look at some of the local parks, see if there's some place to do it a little bit better or a little bit closer. I don't know yet. But I think that's what we're going to do. In the meantime, I'm also thinking I could probably start catching and keeping fish and stock up and have some fried fish. And of course, there's going to be hush puppies along with it. Yeah, it's redneck. Put paper over the picnic table, dump the Buford stew out. Everybody can come around, and you don't even need a plate, although there will be plates and stuff provided. That's just my thoughts on this. That everybody agrees to it. Everybody thinks it's a good idea, and it's more our style than renting a hall and catering somebody in. That's more what we do. Now, this may mean that I missed the graduation ceremony while I'm setting everything up, but everybody's okay with that too. I would like to be there, but I'm more impressed that she's getting her master's degree and she's already got a job lined up, before she's even got her teaching certificate. They were trying to hire her this year. So I'm impressed with that. I'm satisfied with that. That's what my goal was, to be able to get her through college and get out with a degree. In the meantime, we've got to do this party. So that means that I'm going to be going out and I'm going to be doing some crabbing. I'm also going to fish while I'm doing it, because I have to get a whole bunch of crabs, and I'm going to be freezing them up for this Buford stew or for this dinner. So I'm going to take y'all with me as much as possible, and I'm going to show y'all the process of crabbing and the end results of us doing it. There are a lot of guys that you've seen set crab traps out. There's these West Coast guys that use these crab snares. I'm going after blue crabs here on the East Coast. It's going to be a little different. Bear with me. A lot of my video focus is probably going to be on that. You might also learn some saltwater fishing techniques. We'll see how it goes. All right, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the new videos I should be coming out with soon. I do not know exactly how soon. All my crabbing supplies, the nets had rotted out, the wires have rusted out, the nets go on, stuff like that. So I've actually went ahead and had to order supplies, and we'll be getting them. But I pulled up in here to the grocery store, so I've got to go in and get some stuff for dinner. With that funeral and all this week, we just didn't go shopping normally, and we've got to get a few things for the week. All right, thank you for watching.